CCTV camera. I
What you just watched is the aftermath of the death of the late Mrs. Faustina Osei Bonsu. I'm Stages, and this is the deep dive on Beyond the Stage Studios. Now let's dive into the story. This person over here is called Mama G, and this is the late Mrs. Faustina Osei Bonsu. Now Mama G and Auntie Fausti, the late, are very close friends living in Aburaso in the Ashanti region of Ghana. They are very close to the extent that according to some family members, they said Auntie Fausti, when she was alive, she wasn't even allowing her family members to enter her room. But for Mama G, she is always welcome to Auntie Fausti's room. Now, what has happened? Auntie Fausti lost her life last month, that is May, and her funeral is scheduled to take place next month, that is July 10th. According to the family members, 2 days ago, that is Friday morning, they saw someone being covered with white cloth standing in front of the late Auntie Fausti's door with hammer trying to break into the room. Now, when they got closer, they found out that the person being covered with the white cloth with hammer trying to break into the late Auntie Fausti's room is no other person than the best friend of Auntie Fausti, that is Mama G. They called the family, and nearby neighbors also showed up. When the neighbors came around, they wanted to touch her, they wanted to beat her, but they tried to call the police. Now, when the police arrived, they interrogated Mama G. When the police interrogated Mama G, she said that ever since her friend died, her spirit, that is her ghost, has been haunting her, and that she went to one pastor for protection, and the pastor asked her to bring a cloth or a dress of her friend. So she came there to pick a dress of her friend, but the door was locked, so she has nothing to do than to break into the room and get the dress so that the pastor could do something to prevent the ghost from hunting her. Let's watch the video.
Natalia, open Natalia. How do you? What do you? We won't know him who be. I only am. Madam, Natalia, what do you? What do you? Open the small one. You know for. Let's go.
So that is the video. Now, according to some of the family members, they said that when Auntie Fausti was alive, she was always complaining of her money getting missing. And again, nobody was allowed, no family member was allowed to enter her room. It was only Mama G who was always welcome to her room. So they believe that since they've caught her this time around, then she was the one who was always coming to steal her friend's money, that is the late Auntie Fausti.
Na menua no no tias na omo bi nkwane dem eye me fie na girl ne call no na omo bi nwura ne dem apart from sa girl ne menua ba kwa wodi mechi na itimi wura dem ho timenua ne tias na ntikata ya na pa ba ono no mfanya asem ana ono onso openi penti no okoka be ya ne se ana ono nkwana da bia wo pa ya de nti na wo mpai nti no na wa yi bi ase ana frɛ se ya ma by sister na kofi ho akofi ho okromfo abaunti emla sa na ye ti yakọ na chese enye bema enye nada.
So if you hear this brouhaha on the internet that a friend has been caught breaking into a late friend's room to pick a cloth, this is the whole story. The word is darker than how dark you say it. Kindly follow the page and stay tuned for more updates. Join the conversation in the comment section and share your thoughts. I'm Stages, and this is the deep dive on Beyond the Stage Studios. Until our next story, stay informed and stay inspired. I'm out.